Diego si Mono, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
This is an amazing Winter Wyvern pick just for the game. Even if their draft itself now it's kind of light on the DPS.
Aggressively trying to get a couple slices in now, but he doesn't have himself the mana break. Storm Spirit's going to be able to walk out. Mali Burgos, very nice Ravage Splice in European offlane of Tib and Mali Burgos. These two have been working nicely. There's an almost Ravage coming out, hitting on both of the heroes from Felt. And Tib's going to be clearing out the first kill for the mid.
Engagement comes, or if the magic damage is straight up going to be too much.
Like you're kind of thinking, okay, well, definitely not that.
No, I was not thinking fast, and the Death Prophet is not necessarily going to run away with the farm game just because you decided to clean the wave elsewhere.
Not the kill you want to give away, though. Like, even if DP scores another kill for herself, picking up that mid one, they take down Shinra. Anti-Mage doesn't really want to suffer the trees. No, he's going to walk all the way to the back. They see the Anti-Mage is there again. Tib, ready with the spear. Mali Burgos walking into melee, but he's got him. He's got it. The stun comes out. Does he have the spear for it? He's got 50 HP. One more. Let's go. Tib's going to take it under the tower and make that a third kill for him. The second death for the Anti-Mage. While the mid tower falls, Solji able to take it.
You can certainly gank these side lanes, but instead, it's just right. I pressure the tower. Do they answer me?
Look
Well,
at
they
this.
do.
They're doing it right away. They're just kind of like, okay, you walked in too close. Arena, spear, Shaggy. Heavy nukes coming out, DP is regenning, but not enough. And now Shinra's walking in. Tib wants to keep the distance away from him. Lift comes out from Afro. X from Ali Burgos. And what you're gonna do? What can you do? Death number 3 for the Anti-Mage, and that's gonna be Afro Courier going down to Tib.
Sand King is still lost on this bottom lane, and now.
Ooh, big one. That's a really big Mana Void coming in as they bait with Pingu. Solji with a double kill. I was about to come up with a reference of, you know, when you talked about, like, hear something. Well, that's not the thing, the most exciting surprise you get for Valentine's Day when they look and then you're like, okay, well, that's one pick off to another into an objective, basically, for the Mystery Machine. And maybe this will start things off with as they jump on Shinra. They found where he blinked in as well. Shaggy's got the detection on him with a Vortex ready, trying to blow him up before that, but there's Pingu coming in from the side, throws in the heal onto the Anti-Mage, and that actually seals his fate because he's unable to get out. Top, they're pinging him. Shaggy's got 500
Retaliation
mana.
in mid.
They're fighting back in mid too, spearing the DP under the tower. The heal from Pingu. Tib's gonna fall. Nowhere to run for the Mars. Double King getting some damage in. And now jumping on Shinra in the top lane. He's out on mana. Just get the stick charges out. The Vortex is there. Blink available. Storm still wanting to chase Shaggy. He wants this one. The relocate from Jubei. Wanting to get him closer. And they've got it. But Burgos walking in from the side. Stun connecting onto the DP. There's the Winter's Curse coming out. Lion's gonna die. Doesn't get the finger off. Here comes the epicenter with a stun. Storm's down. Jubei falls 2. And Felt take 4.
Showing their teeth, finally.
Oh, very nice blink stun in on 2. They're going to miss the Earth Spike. Here's the Curse connecting on to 3. Io in trouble. Epicenter used. They're just trying to blow them all up, and they're going to be able to get 2. Can they get Tib as well? Yes, they will. Solji down, though. That's the Exorcism gone. And Troll with this BKB is able to get Zor out of the way, too, making it into a 2v2 fight in the end. There was no Anti-Mage at the end of it, but still 2 for 3 for Felt. To play this aggressively. He's gonna have to Yules himself into the air by some time. He doesn't get the stun out, or the stun he's gonna be just completely nuked away. Lion goes for the Hex, they've got the Vortex, there's the Curse, on the 4, Storm Spirit falling and getting killed because Double King is the one dealing the damage. Mali Burgos, 45 HP, Shinra takes him out. There's gonna be a spear connecting all the sword with the Sand King. Double King turning his attention towards the SK, but he does get the first strike onto him at least. Shinra on the high ground, nobody there anymore. He doesn't want to fight the Troll. He's gonna need some more bodies for it, and with the stun from Afro Boost, he's gonna get a couple hits in, but he's just tickling this guy. Troll still has BKB, he has ult, but he's gonna get stunned by Zor. He gets it off just in the nick of time. And there's Shinra down. Zor will fall as well. The epicenter taking with the BKB. There's no touching this Troll anymore. And Double King, he can do whatever the hell he wants right now. Tib with the spear, Rubik down, and Pingu He might be into this for a second, but 1, 2, you've been spotted, you've been dusted, and you will be hunted. Unless Double King says, let's leave, because I just can't see Shinra killing anybody unless it's the Storm and a Mana Void. It's gonna get blink X by Molly Wood with a spear coming out onto the wall, and they've got the anti-mage. Can they get him in time? Yes, they can. They save the Vortex. The heal's gonna be there. Oh, Shinra targeted by Double King, and he's able to Manta blinks away. The stun to jump from Shaggy though. Wants the kill, will get it. Epicenter, huge from Zor. Able to get some damage into the back of the BKB. Already used control. Gonna get cursed up. He does have his ulti. He's gonna use it, and the DP is going to be targeted, but the heal comes out, at least from Pingu, buying some time. BKB by Tip, wants to walk in, throws in the spears, while Double King falls first. Solji will die. Shaggy gets speared by Afromouche, but the Rubik on the high ground, but he's got 200 HP. Sand King falling low, they got the lift as well, and they do get the Fate Bolt in time, and it's going to be a Mars falling too, and Mali Burgos, what can he do? He's got all of his spells on cooldown. Mars is left for dead, and Feld, they're going to be taking the net worth lead for the Telekinesis. We also have the Spirit Siphon Fear for DP, and Zor is going to be hunting the Lion first. There's the BKB Arena from Tib. Misses, but the Wyvern is public enemy number 1. They're going to be taking him down. Support's gone, and that's also a dieback on the Lion, or at least a previous dieback, so it's not really on the cooldown anymore. But still, looking for the Mana Void. Finally gets it. Shaggy tried to dodge it as much as he could, but the Troll Warlord falling, and it's all falling apart. At least for the Mystery Machine. Felt is coming back in, and they're alive. Doesn't have any detection. He doesn't see where Pingu is. He's going to get Telekinesis saved as well. Shaggy no Mana. Shenra looking for a perfect Mana Void target. Shaggy can do a lot of damage to his teammates through that Mana Void. Jubei, 3 seconds for Tether. Silenced up by Solji, and blown up. He's surrounded by enemies by Felt, and Felt, as they've taken the towers down, it's a 5 versus 4 scenario. This to be something like a buyback into a loaded up relocate. Tether jump, and Tip's going to be jumping in first with the BKB. Arena placed down. Looking for the Winter Wyvern. Can they kill him? Epicenter from Zor, finding the backline. He takes down the Lion, and they have killed the Wyvern. There's no curse, but there's no BKBs either. Lion buys back, IO up in 6 seconds, Exorcism burnt up on anybody from the Mystery Machine. They know that if he gets jumped on first, just like Shaggy does here, stunned up first, 1300 HP, no chance for a BKB yet, he's gonna get the curse out. Pingu, what's gonna happen now? Can they blow him up? Heals coming in from Jubei, Mars is low, and there we go, Shinra takes the double, and they're gonna be taking Jubei as well. Lion's gonna be forced away, and Felt is just demolishing their way through. That should be game, as they've only got the Troll. He's gonna get sent back to the base with the relocate save from the IO into the buyback as well from him, but it's going to be the base falling. Cliff Force, Felt has got this one in the bag.
In style.
Not much to do here. IO dieback, it's just the Troll left, and there's the GG call. Felt in an upset of, I wouldn't say, well, I'm not going to say centuries, but at least for weeks, we haven't really seen a game like this being turned around so completely upside down. As Felt is going to take this one in 39 minutes. And a 31,000 gold lead in the end as well. They were behind throughout this entire game. Not like a massive net worth money on it.
You could DK here, you could...
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah,
so is this Sunlight
I'll
Cell?
find my
No,
way
it's
out.
Bingo.
And it's going to get hit by the tower too, so it's got vision into it as well.
Afro,
And
toss
the
back.
fight breaks loose, toss onto Tib. And Jubei on the other side holding the Tiny in place. There's the bubble coming out from the SD. Afromouche low on HP. And First Blood... Well, they are rolling on top again. SD down to 300 HP. Pingu chasing down. 3 stacks of poison already, but he's very low on Mali Burgos. Doesn't get the 4th stack to connect onto the Trine Protector. Now he does. And at the same time, Solti uses Mali Burgos to keep the storm away. Can he deny the water rune? No, he can't. He's going to pop in and turn around. Shinra getting some early damage onto the Shadow Demon, forcing him to unhalf HP. And now Shaggy on the chase. They could kill the storm. 5 stacks of poison. Healing coming out. He just evaporates.
Coming to bot lane before, exactly.
Straight in. Okay, so now let's see what we can do. We can get a double stun potentially for the Wraith King here. Go in one with the chakra in as well, but he's going to be using it for himself. So he's getting a little regen out of this, and the toss saved. Nicely playing some time. Solji able to get the reincarnation off, and Shaggy out of mana. and nothing left to give. He's got his Chakra Magic off cooldown right now. He could get another Blinding Light, buy some time, hit the PA, but he's already jumped out. The fighting in bottom. This is so back and forth. Bubble used by the SD. There's the Exorcism from Zor. And we'll get the SD kill, but they're taking heavy damage from Shaggy. And Tip coming in with a Rolling Thunder. Can they get something done? Jube walking in from the side. They're going to jump. The PA is going to be nuked first. And that's isolating Solji. Shaggy going for the 1v1 and should be able to get this kill onto Solji. And there we go. Jube falls, but they got the bigger one. Now they need to get some retaliation in with the toss, with the siphon. Shinra with the jump onto the Pangolier. Going to be taking down Tim and Shaggy. 1 versus 3. Can he get something done here? He's got no mana. He's got 1 earn charge. He's going to be throwing it onto the DP. Molly Woman is coming in from the side as well, throws it into the bubble. Shinra very low in mana, no HP, barely left, and Shaggy prancing around. And then maybe they can get something done here. Can they get these kills? They can get Shinra. Yes, they. Anthony getting some solo XP for himself. He already used his ulti to keep them away. Rolling Thunder runs out. So they can get the stun, but they're letting into the kill. Shinra jumps in for Jubei. Down to 25 HP. He is dying inside the Sprout. Pingu. Shinra's the one to grab it. Will only die to the Nature's Grasp anyway. Tip, nowhere to go. After Moose, he walks onto the other side with the Avalanche, and they will get Maliburgas and Tip, and now High Shaggy. Runaways. Coming in to defend this mid lane, though. TP into the toss. High Shaggy brought into the arms of the DP. Jubei targeting Aframoosh. Tiny looks to be killed here.
Oh yeah.
Nowhere to go. Nice hook shot from Jubei. Takes the haste run away. That's going to be another kill going in their favor. DP is going to be a whole different question though, but at least they've got the supports out of the way. PA doesn't want to have anything to do with this fight, and Shinra loading up.
He's looking for his full item timing, whereas the Storm and the PA,
yep,
both only finishing up the first.
Oh, nice. He sent on another one. He stuns the Tiny, keeps him away. Solji. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. SD in a bit of trouble. He's going to lose his life. Jubei going to get jumped on by Shinra. Targeting also the Caudal. Orchid is there. Very dead Caudal. Pango nicely places the Overgrowth. Keeps the Pango in place. Swashbuckle comes out though, but he's got nowhere to run. Aframoosh is going to be there. He is already expecting here to go for the toss, and Jubei comes in. Aframoosh tosses it into the air, and Jubei is also looking very low. Zor chasing under the tower, and the Cypher's going to finish. They're going to try and pop the first life off of the Wraith King. Attempt is made. Oh, he dies actually. Okay, so it is a leech seed which actually kills him there. The Orchid wasn't enough, and the Armlet toggled, and now we're going to have the full break of this fight as Aframoosh is going to fall. Mollywood is down. Pango is rooted inside the Rolling Thunder, and he's down. Solji crits it down, and here comes a full-on PA with a BKB and goes in. Wraith King isolated to the side. High Shaggy walking in to save him. Sunspirit low on mana. And now they're going to find the Caudal too with that stun from Aframoosh. It's all coming apart for the Mystery Machine. He just lost life onto the SD. Blade coming out to save from High Shaggy. And the Overgrowth again. Pango still stunning the VP. Here comes our Solji PA slicing down Tip, taking the first life off of Double King. Shinra also coming back in there. They're going to be pulling Shaggy into the air, and a dagger to finish up Molly Burgos, and that's going to be 3 dead. Looking for 4. The silence coming out onto the Wraith King. Jubei trying to save his life as well with the hook shot, but it's not going to be working out as Wraith King falls, and that's just 1 target to go. Do we get the Rampage for Solji? They're gonna no. Double King jumps illusion. It's an illusion. It's a bait. It's a trap. SD is falling first. Storm low on HP. The root stays in melee range, but he can't hit. He can't hit. The Double King is down. Tim will fall, and Shinra to chase Shaggy away from the dire side of the map, and Jubei sliced and diced as Solji crits him to death. You're so close, but so far away. GG 2-0 Felt. They win the #1 team of the division.
It's gotta feel good.
To score.
Yeah, and in what fashion too?
Right.